Hey everybody, this is Marshall Townsend. Welcome back to the Growing Leadership blog. Today we're continuing the journey into the culture of MT2 leadership, and we're on to the letter H, which stands for have a positive attitude. I've heard a lot of people speak on this, and I've read books that attitude is everything. Your success is based on your attitude. But I also love what John Maxwell says. He says attitude is not everything, because if you're not good at what you're doing, your attitude about it's not gonna help. And if you haven't prepared for what you're about to do, showing up with a good attitude does not overcome your lack of preparedness. So attitude is not everything. But when it comes to connecting with people, it is the main thing. Attitude is also linked to what I talked about yesterday, was when you see the learning, everything changes. That's important, because when you see the learning, you suddenly become aware of what to do next, how things fit, how the puzzle is coming together. When you start seeing that, you get very excited and motivated about moving forward, and you get a really positive attitude. But actually, I think we get that backwards, because you see, if we're waiting to figure out what we're going to do next to decide whether we got a good attitude about it or not, we're doing it wrong. Because we should have a positive attitude up front. And with that positive attitude, it opens our visions. It opens our eyes to be able to see more and recognize the nuances of the learning that really sets us up for success. See, when you got a bad attitude, you kind of get blinders on, and you stop seeing things. You get biases and you get attitude about certain things, and you don't see the learning as quickly as when you have a positive attitude and you're open to the things around you that can influence you and help you learn to move forward. The other thing I know about attitude is people talk that attitude is contagious. Now, I know we've all heard that. Somebody shows up in the room and they've got a good attitude. Everybody in the room gets motivated because that one person has a contagious attitude. But here's the thing, you've heard me talk about the learning, that there's a lot of things I can do to you. I can coach you, I can teach you, I mentor you, I can pass and fail you. The one thing I can't do to you is I can't learn you, because only the student can learn. The same goes for attitude. I can't, show up with a positive attitude, but the people around me, whether they accept that attitude is on them. And that's on ourselves. If somebody is showing up with a bad attitude, the only person who can decide whether I have an attitude problem for the day, whether I have a good attitude or a bad attitude, is me. It's not contagious. Only I decide what type of attitude I have. Only I decide whether I'm going to be positive or negative. And it's not the world around me that does that. I do it from the inside out. So attitude is an important element of the MT2 leadership culture. And that's because I believe having a positive attitude opens our eyes, opens doors, helps us connect, and helps us see the learning. This is Marshall Townsend, MT2 Leadership. Thanks for tuning in. Come back tomorrow and we'll continue on this journey out here.